Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Batting second here tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Matt Kemp is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come out of the gates slowly. Just one of their first four have been wins. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Charlie Blackmon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Kemp is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Tyler Flowers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Arenado is up with it. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2. Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Conforto is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Nolan
into the windup
Arenado.
and the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ruiz ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Second baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of the second here with no score. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Neil Walker goes down for the second out in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Dansby Swanson.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts. Gone to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Jose De Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose De Leon.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Walker has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line drive to center field. And Phillips has himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground is short. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Matt Kemp.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, David Wright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
David.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Michael Pineda. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mark
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Conforto has it in his tracks, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Oh, and ouch. That one drilled him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Into the box, Rio Ruiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dansby Swanson. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. This is flared out towards second. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Up next for Atlanta.
Settling in now, Jose De Leon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Has a look, now the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And a ball, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Mookie Betts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Not a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Michael Conforto is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
The batter, number 28.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get foul. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Hit down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Stepping up to the plate, Neil Walker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 0-2 once more. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is there. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
2-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop. Ready.
First pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. A quick out number 1. Standing in, David Wright comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Now a swing and a miss, strike 3 as Wright is gone for out number 2.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here now is the catcher, Tyler
Now
Flowers.
catcher.
1 for 2 on his line
Tyler
so far in the
Flowers.
game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Comes set with the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Rio Ruiz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Michael Pineda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Michael Pineda.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 19.
Ready for another
Charlie
shot now.
Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Digging in once again, Dansby Swanson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we... First pitch on its way. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that catches the high outside corner. 1-2 now. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
He's set and the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get back in safely. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's Brandon Phillips. He's got a hit in 3.
Brandon Phillips.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Right will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Josh Callmenter will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Josh Callmenter.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto ranging back. Gone! Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Swing and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Flowers corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Conforto is retired, and there's one away.
Number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Neil Walker. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs to guys. To be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
McCutcheon is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the 1st strike.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they just...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Mark Reynolds. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Mark Reynolds.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1-2. Here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And another foul ball. Just hung in there on that one. Now another 1-2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. In now, Tyler Flowers. He's working on a 1 for 3.
Flowers.
Addison Reed is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Melvin Upton Jr. will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Upton Jr.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Third baseman.
Now in the box, Rio Ruiz. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon on the move. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He'll see what he can do leading. Off the home 8.
First baseman, David Wright.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second, but there to handle it is Phillips as he pulls it in for the first out.
Up next for the
Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Addison Reed. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Hanley Ramirez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ramirez.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Chad Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Green, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing left field, number 18, Matt Adams. Now at first base, number 8, Melvin Upton
So striding
Jr.
forward now, Jose De Leon. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Danny Santana will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder
Standing in, Ender Inciarte. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Brandon Phillips. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Sam Freeman will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Sam Freeman.
Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off.
Mets here in the bottom of the ninth. Center fielder,
now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the stretch, line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Hunter Pence will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Arodys Vizcaíno enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is fouled back and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
The final.